All right. Well, I want to see what you kept.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. All right.
You don't want to see this. Oh.
I do.
All right, fine. Here you go. Let's see.
All right, what do we have here?
All right, we got Verdant. Is that
Got
what's that
Vidillion
card?
Click, Assassin's
All right, looks
Trophy.
like a click, a trophy. All right, so we definitely have bug.
All right.
All right, so it looks like
bug.
we got an oof, a goif, a ponder, a proxy, which is maybe ancestral, not entirely
Ancestral
sure.
Recall. Yep.
Ancestral recall. Looks like Assassin's Trophy, click, and Verdant Catacombs. All right, so Bug presents a unique situation for Doomsday in its own right, because Bug has also a lot of quasi-lock pieces, but they're different, right? They have Collector Roof, which is a
Down
null
to
rod.
16. Cycling Street Wraith.
You got it.
We've got Leovold, which also makes it hard for a lot of storm-based decks, because every time you target them, they get to draw a card off Leovold.
Oh, yeah, Leovold seems pretty good here.
Strip Mine.
Mox Sapphire.
Resolved. You pass.
Yeah,
Tap
I
the
pass.
Mox,
Okay.
tap the Mox, untap the Mox.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, Collector Roof is so big here on the play. Having perfect information about your opponent's hand is just so huge. That card has been a plague on Magic for a long time now. Whoever thought free information plus a card made sense for basically zero cost. I don't know how that one made it through play testing.
Made it through play testing.
I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'll pass the turn.
Who's favored here, Dean? Bug versus Doomsday.
Let's see, I'm at 19.
Yeah,
your
it's hard.
upkeep.
I mean,
well, I'm gonna fetch
the
on the
nice
turn.
thing is that
Okay, that sounds good.
Nice thing is that Doomsday doesn't really care too much about Null Rod. It can win through a Null Rod pretty easily. It can also win without targeting, so it can blank a lot of Bug's hate. But if Bug has a solid hand,
oh, Roland, we just lost your
really
camera.
gets ahead of a lot of decks.
Uh-oh.
All right, so Gordon is proceeding with his turn, possibly.
Roland said he wanted to do something at my upkeep, so I'm stopped.
5 minutes ago, I wanted Ancestral.
Right, yeah.
Well, you can't because I'm Flusterstorming it.
Ooh,
What?
Flusterstorm. What?
Man, my entire hand sucks.
Flusterstorm is big there.
All right, I'm going to draw my card for the turn.
Roland could be in trouble.
Yep.
Roland's hand, the rest of his hand doesn't go too far.
We're going to ponder.
We got to ponder here.
Can I ponder, Roland?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Do all the things.
I'm going to shuffle this up. This is bad.
All right, so we got to shuffle on this ponder.
That's some bad juju right there.
He at least stopped the Ancestral, but if top of his deck's not cooperating, he's got a long way to go. And Bug doesn't need that much land to operate because it has Deathrite Shaman. So he's got a lot of live decks on the top of this Bug list to get back into this if there's nothing live on Gordon's.
All right, let's draw a card. Whee! We're going to cycle a Street Wraith down to 13.
Lots of cycling Street Wraith.
Roland's winning so hard.
Play a land.
Death Shadow?
Yeah.
I want to duress you.
Duress.
This is just...
Urza Saga special.
All right, so you got Assassin's Trophy or Ponder.
I think we are going to take the Ponder.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah,
all right.
Ponder's a pretty good choice here.
7th edition had Thorn Elemental with the CD.
So, click.
It did, yeah. I remember it. Yeah, I think Ponder's the right choice here. You take more selection away from Roland.
All right. I will pass.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
so one of the things this Bug deck likes to do is it uses its Assassin's Trophies to attack mana sources.
All right.
And there's not that many other things you can attack in this Doomsday list. It doesn't really have that many permanents hanging out. There's no creatures other than, cards that you're winning with. But what Roland wants to do now is he wants to get a threat on the board. So he's either going to play his Oof or his Goif. And the Goif's going to be pretty big if he decides to go that line. And then it really puts a clock on Gordon, who's already taken 7 damage from himself.
The oof feels more important right now, does it not?
Yeah.
It
Oof's going in.
yeah.
If it gets
yes, yeah. I mean, so Oof,
Yeah, you got a new.
yeah, so
Alrighty.
Oof takes out that sapphire. That's pretty important.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, let's draw a card for the turn.
Gordon does have perfect information though, so he knows the coast is most likely clear. You know, he knows.
A blue and a
everything-
black.
All right,
I'd like to gush.
there's the
Hey.
gush.
He
All
read
right, he
his
read
book
that
and it
book.
paid off.
He read the book.
You said that's good,
He's-
Roland.
Yeah,
Has
that's
he,
fine.
We're
Okay.
seeing if he's learned any knowledge. He has learned to play the card gush. We're seeing if he's learned anything after that. So the blue and the black looks correct. So if you've never played this deck, gush is extremely important to the pile itself, right? Gush is very important to getting that pile going, but it can also be a starter to a combo pile if you need a lot of card selection.
Deadfish wants to know, did he understand it? I guess referring to the Gush book.
We're gonna find out. He has some sort of dark ritual device.
It is a
that I would
storm
imagine
counter
is a storm
abacus.
counter.
Oh, a storm
Storm
counter
counter
is
abacus.
one.
Okay.
Okay, storm count is 1 here.
I'd like to cast Dark Ritual.
Yep.
Storm is 2.
All right.
All right, we're gonna let Gordon take the floor here as he storms off or attempts
All
to.
right. 3 black. Dark Ritual.
Yep.
5 black floating.
Complete with sound effects.
I would like to see how much value I can get out of this Yawgmoth's Will here.
Oh boy. Here we go.
All right, this could be an interesting Yogg wheel here.
All right. We're going to start by going to 11 and probing you.
Roland's still winning.
2
Roland
trophies
is still
there?
winning.
All right, let's draw this card.
Roland has all the trophies.
Working for me tonight, though.
Let's use the blue that was floating, and we'll cast Ponder.
All right, what's storm now? 4?
No, it's more than that. 2 dark rituals. Yogg wheel.
6.
Oh,
Should be
6.
6. Yep.
Okay.
All right, he didn't have to shuffle off that ponder, so that's a good sign. He's got at least 2 more rituals coming out, so we can get to 8 pretty easily.
Dark Ritual.
Yep. Our storm count 7.
4. Dark Ritual.
Storm count 8.
5, 6. Demonic Tutor.
Storm count 9.
Plenty of black mana.
I'd like to grab a win condition and cast it.
Sounds good.
Storm Trigger, we're at 10, and it's all going to be on you.
Oh man. Do you want to target yourself?
No, all targets are on you.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
What's that? Oh, you targeted Zach? Zach, you just took 40 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, targeted
Yeah.
Zach. All
All
right.
right, we're here for game 2. Roland, I'm assuming, is on the play.
Yep, and that could make a big difference too.
Gordon feeling good. He feels like he has his groove back now after taking a beating from Zach.
All right. Already going to 6 for Roland. That was a
All
real
right.
quick no-go on that.
I mean, if you want to play with just a misstep and a Vendilion click the entire
Hey,
game.
man, that Vendilion click plays itself when you're stacking your deck. It's fine.
What are the
gonna
odds
keep mine.
Roland switch decks and starts off with Chalice on 1?
Going out of 5.
All right,
No!
go on here.
Ooh,
Oh, man.
I mean, I got double force, but then no land.
no!
If you had a companion, you'd be going to 6.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's true.
That was
I don't
your
know.
mistake.
Talk to Joe Brennan about those double force no land hands.
All right. I get to draw a card for being on the handicap, right?
All of us
No.
on the broadcast can see Roland on webcam right now, and he has tears falling down his face right now.
That's just the water. Don't worry about it. All right. All right. They got Underground Sea,
Yep.
Mox Jet.
Yeah.
All right.
I will tap Mox Jet for a Deathrite Shaman.
Ooh,
Oh,
the
that
Death
guy's
All right, a
rude.
good start here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
The old
pass.
the old abandoned legacy crew here.
I'm rooting for Roland because he mulled to 5, and I want a game 3.
I do. Yeah, I'd love to see a game 3. All right, let's see what we got on this other side. We
Mox
have
Jet,
yeah, Jets are popular right now.
Polluted Delta.
It's
Yep.
the meta. The meta is very Mox Jet
Um,
It's
right
the
now.
meta. It's the Mox Jet meta.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Interesting.
Untap. Draw.
Some kind of a bluff
Mhm.
here as he passes the turn.
Yeah, he could have that old dash hopes up.
Yeah,
black-
dash hopes.
yeah,
Yeah, sure, I'll pay
Staple
5 lines.
dash hopes.
Pass the turn.
Wow, lots of passing here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the turn
I
one
will
format.
draw for the
Vintage.
turn.
We're here watching some Pioneer.
Fetch down to 19.
Sure.
All right, we're fetching.
All
Oh,
right.
good.
second
There's no
Mox
shadow of doubt over there.
Roland, you're at 20, right?
I'm at 20. Yeah.
Okay.
We got 19 over on his side. Yeah.
I was playing Doomsday once right after Ashiok Dreamrender came out, and I played someone on Oath.
Is that the original
Ooh.
one?
No, that Ashiok Dreamrender is the one that says you can't search your library,
Oh, that's the new
and
one.
then
Yeah.
if you minus it,
Time Walk?
Uh-oh.
a very confused time walk there from Gordon.
Time Walk.
Time Walk.
No way.
Yahweh.
No, that's fine.
I'll-
Take it.
I'm
Take it,
gonna
take
untap some cards.
Okay.
Draw?
Yep.
Preordain?
Sure.
All right, so we're trying to smooth our draw here. That makes
Hey,
sense.
Dean, if you have, let's assume you have counter magic in your hand. Is Time Walk always a must counter, or do you often let it slide?
So it's really not. So a lot of times Time Walk is a very expensive explore, right? A lot of times it's cycle this card, draw another card.
I'll pass.
There's a lot of times where it's like a 50%
Yeah.
counter, right?
Yeah.
But in a situation like this, I don't counter it, right? He's not really doing much. He's looks like he's just sort of cycling the Time Walk.
Yeah.
So you're pretty free to let that one resolve.
I
Alright.
agree.
I'll eat your land.
Okay.
And for green,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put in a collector roof.
No, there's collector roof. That's
no.
good here.
I'll
Hey, Roland,
flip
can you
black.
just bring that oof down just a little bit?
Right there.
There you go.
And your oof is good.
Roof is good.
Oof
Yes,
resolves.
oof is good.
Okay.
Alright, so
well, I'm done after that. So pass.
Phil in
Well, I
the
wanna
chat
kill
said
your oof
Chris
now.
is so HD right now. I feel like I'm watching a makeup tutorial on YouTube. Thank
And
you,
I
Phil.
spell pierce that.
Fetch down to 18.
All right, so it looks like we're pushing.
So spell pierce on a fatal push.
Yeah, this is
we're gonna-
modern at its best. I mean, this is pretty big here.
Dark Ritual?
What is going on over there? Yes.
Dark
I paid for
ritual
the
as a
spell
counter
pierce.
spell.
Wow, Dark Ritual
Oh.
to pay for spell pierce.
Don't pay for it yet. Let's see. What the heck? I haven't seen that play in a long time. I'm gonna force a will the pitching Brazen Bower on the original Fatal Push. So I'm at 19.
All right, that's fine.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that play here. I mean, using that Dark Ritual to pay for the spell pierce, that's a lot of resources to pay
Mine?
for the pierce.
What it tells me is that he needs that oof off the table for some reason.
Yeah, a lot.
Desperately.
I just cut him off of 3 black.
I'm going to draw my card, Roland.
Yeah, you got it.
Ooh, that's be scanty. All right. What do we want to do here? Want to play a land. Now I want to crack it down to 17.
17, Roland winning again.
All
He
right.
is. All right.
These games have been a lot better without glow riders.
I know.
Yeah, they have. There's a lot more interaction when you're not under 1, 2, or 3 spheres.
Guys,
It's like
there's
I'm
stuff
casting
happening now.
spells.
People are
Let's
playing
see.
cards now.
Let's see what Gordon has for us here.
Dark Ritual?
Yep. Resolves.
Another Dark Ritual.
All
I
right.
have no hand now.
Yawgmoth's Will.
Oh, this sucks.
All right. So storm counts 2, nothing floating.
Let's get that Collector Oof out of the way.
All right, it's gone.
Storm count 3.
We will preordain.
Interesting. Preordain here. So storm count is 4 with the preordain. Wow, bottom on the preordain. That's interesting. He's got a jet open. Played his land for turn, I believe.
Yeah, I'll just pass.
Okay.
Get a good value
Oh,
will in
that's-
there.
That's big for Roland here. I think losing
Huge.
that Yawg Wills.
That's huge for Roland here.
Yeah, I mean, surviving a Yawg Will from the storm deck is huge.
What else you got in the graveyard there?
A walk and 2 rituals and 2 fetch lands.
All right, cool, sweet. I'll pass the turn.
Untap some underground seas.
Sounds good.
I will draw a card.
Cards in hand for Gordon.
I'll just pass the turn.
Lots of-
I'm going to end a turn. I'll eat your ritual.
Oh, that's rude. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right,
Down to
Take 2.
15.
15 and draw.
Oh,
Yeah,
Death
so
Right
this
Shaman,
is-
we love you.
This is a great way to use that Deathrite Shaman here. Just keep eating those sorceries instants out of his graveyard. Makes his Doomsday a lot worse.
Yes.
Plus, it
See.
ticks him down 2 life at a time.
I'll pass the turn.
It's relevant.
All right.
Lots of
I'm going to draw a
passing.
card. Ooh, that's a piece of candy.
Looks like Gordon has a full grip right now.
Yeah. And I think Roland only has
Cast Doomsday.
2 in hand.
I'm going
All right.
to Flusterstorm, 2 copies.
Ooh, Flusterstorm the
Good
Doomsday.
draw.
Yeah, I mean, that's strong here. It's important.
Pay for 1. And then force pitch the other copy.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I will eat, and in response to that, so you're down to 14 right now.
Yes.
I'm going to eat your time walk. Yep.
Okay. Time walk gone. I'm at 12.
All right, and
All right,
that resolves.
I'm going to put myself at 6 now, so that way
Sure.
we can get on with this. All right. 5 cards. What do I want?
All right, so I mean, obviously, this is the hard part for any Doomsday player, right? You've cast Doomsday. Now you have the arduous task of not just selecting the 5 cards you want, but putting them in the correct order. And remember, once this card's done resolving, the rest of your cards are removed from game. So those 5 cards are what you're working with for the rest of the game, right? And you need to put them in your specific order because you're looking to win the game as fast as you can once you only have 5 cards to work with.
Does being at such a low life total make things extra difficult?
Well, I mean, so if he doesn't win on the spot, he knows he's basically at 4, right? Because he's at 6 now, and he's at 4 with a Death Shaman activation. If he passes the turn, so we don't know what else he has in his hand. So the Deathrite Shaman can complicate things, and a lot of his starters in his pile can be Street Wraiths, Gataxian Probes. You really want Gush here. Now, unless he has Gush in his hand, he's got to find a way to get it into his hand. Now, we're not sure what the last card in Roland's hand is, but he didn't respond again.
It's terrible.
Okay, it's terrible. So that's not a good sign.
Roland has a Reality Smasher in his hand right now.
It's possible.
I could use a Glow Rider.
So we got to. It really depends what's left in Gordon's hand. He could win the game on the spot, or he could have to pass.
What's going to happen now is Roland's camera is going to conveniently cut out.
Right. Yeah. There's gonna be another card in his hand. He's gonna go double white Shahrazad, and we're gonna be in a different game for a while.
There's gonna be an unglued card in the game when we come
Yeah,
back.
Cheaty Face has appeared.
Cheaty.
There's gonna be a handcuffs and a censorship all on the board.
I'll just elk him.
Oh,
Nice.
the elk has appeared.
We have not seen Oko yet tonight.
Oh, what a stupid card Oko is.
Oko is. I don't know if you guys played. I played a bunch of Modern when Oko was legal, and that was boring.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I've never played any Modern. I played Modern for a total of one tournament ever. But watching Modern,
I feel you.
Watching Modern during the Oko days,
yeah, it wasn't good. The Oko mirror, oh my god, it was bad.
I do say I have to feel bad for a lot of the people though that had to buy into Okos just for it to get banned.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of been like a common theme lately. They print these overpowered cards. People have to buy into them. And then in a lot of the formats, they get banned. And for a lot of people, you know, you're sitting here holding these expensive play sets of cards. You're like, man, I just bought this. Now the price is going down because you banned it. Stinks for a lot of players.
Yeah. I do appreciate Wizards the last couple of years pushing the envelope as far as their creativity, I guess. Like just trying new things. I like that they're being a little risky. All right, we're
sometimes
seeing
a little too risky.
Doomsday still resolving here. What is Roland hoping happens right now?
Roland is
scoops.
hoping. Well, I mean, Roland's biggest hope is that he completely ruins his pile and has to concede the game. Roland's other hope is that he at least says go, right?
Yeah.
If he says go, he at least has an opportunity to untap, draw new cards, and Roland does have a lot of live draws in his deck.
Sorry, I had to tune y'all out while I put that pile together.
No,
go ahead.
Good.
So,
oh, sweet. All right, here we go.
Right. So we're passing here.
Passes the turn. How many cards in hand for Gordon right now?
Draw.
What's up?
How many cards in hand for Gordon now?
2.
2 cards.
2
cards.
Interesting.
Oh.
They're not gush.
No.
So Roland gets his draw.
Let me try this. Time walk.
Time walk
You
seems
got
good right
one
now.
card left in hand?
1 card left in hand.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. I will attack you.
I'm at 5.
Attacks
All
on
right.
5.
Time walk turn.
Swing with the Deathrite Shaman.
Okay. I play a strip mine.
Mm-hmm.
I will see. Oh wait, I can't do anything yet. You have no lands in your hand or graveyard, right?
Nope, it's just a Doomsday.
All right, sweet. So I'm gonna strip one of your underground seas.
Yep.
And then remove it.
Yep.
For
I like that.
Green. And for a Leovold.
Sick.
Down to 4.
Down to 4.
All right. Force
Okay.
pitch and force.
Down to 4.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yikes.
that's
It's all
a
you,
really good
Gordon.
hand here from Gordon.
Yeah, that is brutal.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
we'll
so
pay
we
1
draw
and
here.
let's see what you got.
Got my hands.
Nothing.
Sweet.
Down to 2.
Down to 2.
Let's Ancestral Recall myself.
How many cards you got there? 1, 2,
I got
3.
3.
All right. Sounds like Lotus and Thassa.
Lotus? You want to see some old school tech right here?
Oh, Lab Maniac.
Lab Maniac.
And Gush for the win.
Yeah!
All right. So
Congrats.
in
Gordon could
for
not be happier
Doomsday.
right now.
Gordon is ecstatic. He overcame 0 Reality Smashers, but he did beat some Collector Roofs. He did beat some the Leovold that came. You know,
That
but
force hand was nuts.
Yeah, but Roland on a mold of 5, he did what he can. He made a game out of it. It was a good match here.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Awesome. Good games, Gordon.
Good games, Roland.